Hey guys, it's Gina with YA Fiction Freaks, and I have a small little book haul for you today. I was excited about these books, so I wanted to go ahead and do it. Um, I went out Christmas shopping, and there was a half price books nearby, and I wasn't actually going to go there, but I saw that it was really nearby, and it's not actually close to my area, but I was about an hour away from my house, so I was really happy. I checked it out on my GPS. I just put in books on my GPS, and half price books came up. So I went there, and it's a really cool store. Um, but I'm listening to this book on audio right now, and it's a great audio. I'm really loving it. I'm about halfway through, and it's only about a 6-7 hour audio. But I was very happy to get the book. So it's Leviathan by Scott Westerfield. And there's the half price book sticker. I paid $7.99, which actually I'm going to peel that off because I hate, I'm going to have to work on that one to peel it off because it's not coming off right. I hate when they have those on there. So I'll be taking that off. But the book is really cool. I love the cover. There's what the back looks like. Sorry, my lighting isn't good today because it's actually dark outside right now. But the reason I wanted the actual not really hardback, I didn't care about that, but the reason I actually wanted the book, let me pull this camera down, reason I wanted the book was because there's pencil drawings, and I found out, I think I looked this up on YouTube when I started, one of a booktuber that I listened to actually said that she read this and she really liked the whole series. So that's what made me, and I trust her judgment. I will put her link down below, or her channel, because right now I can't think of her name. But she's a really good booktuber, so you should check her out. But I just took the sleeve off. There's what it looks like. It looks really cool on the bookshelf. It's really cool. But I took the cover off so I could show you guys what I want to show you. But another thing I was really happy about is when you go to half price books, a lot of books have that black mark right there. I don't know why they do that, but they put a black mark on the top of the pages, and all these books that I got didn't have that today, so I was happy about that. But I got her recommendation, so I looked up the audio, started listening to the audio, really loved it, so I looked it up on YouTube because I wanted to see what other people were saying about it without spoilers. And I found out that there is pencil drawings in the book. And a lot of the stuff, this is a steampunk series and genre, and it's really hard to visualize some of the stuff that he talks about, so I was really glad to hear that there's pencil drawings, and I'm so glad that I found this book. And this book in a normal bookstore, I bet you would be $16 to $18, but I got it for $9 at half price. But see, it says the Great War up here of 1914. And then it's got the whole land, and you can't really see that on camera. It doesn't really do it justice. But there's a little key code up here. It says powers, and it says Darwinist, Clanker, and Neutral. So, and what it is you have Darwinists who are, and this isn't spoilers, but who they have animals, large animals, and I don't want to give spoilers, so I'll let you figure that out. But they're animal based in their war, and they're called Darwinists, and there's a reason. And then there's Clankers, and they are metal, clockwork, steam powered, that kind of thing. And then of course there's the neutral. And I will show you. See, there's pencil drawings throughout the book, which is really, why is that blurry? Really awesome. And then, but I was really happy because I read this part, and I wasn't real sure, I wasn't real sure what this actually looked like. So that was cool to get that. And I just want to show you one of my favorite pictures, but this is actually the Leviathan. And this isn't a spoiler if you see this picture before reading the story. And I will show you. It's so cool. I don't know how well this is going to show up on camera. I think it's the next picture here. No, I lied. It must be the next one because I know it's towards the beginning. Here it is. This is so stinking cool. Let me try to get the best picture. That's pretty good. And if you see down here, this is like a jellyfish-like thing, and they describe it better in the book than I'm going to. But there's a little girl on here, and it's carrying her up into the sky. And then this is a Darwinist, and it's made up of like hundreds of different animal species, and they took DNA and species, and this whole thing is like a huge whale, and all this white stuff is clouds, and you can see like how the clouds are shooting like that, like this thing is shooting through the clouds, and she ends up seeing it. So that is so awesome. See his eye right there, the whale's eye. But so this is really cool. And then down below here, it says the Leviathan approaches. So that is so cool because I mean, the author does a pretty good job describing what it looks like, but to see it in these cool pencil drawings was just awesome. So I love this book. The back has the exact map on it as the front does. So that's really cool. And that's book one. Right now there's 3 out to the series. And I don't know if there's going to be more. I haven't looked into that yet to find out. So that's the first one. I went ahead and got the second one. Oh, I didn't tell you guys the truth there either. I got this book for $7.99, so that was really awesome because I know it would be much more. Then I got book 2, which is a little thicker, and I got this one for $9.50, $9.49, and it's really cool too, hardback. They are going to look so awesome on my shelf. One's red based and one's green. This is called Behemoth, and like I said, I'm only in the middle of this one, but this kind of shows the clockwork kind of stuff on the front. This one I imagine is the girl that's the main character in book 1. So that's kind of cool. And they wear air equipment, like, I don't know what you call that, but that's really cool, like aviator equipment, I guess, uniforms. But this isn't a spoiler, so I'll tell you this. In the very beginning of the book, it tells you that the girl, in order for her to be a part of all this, she has to act like a boy because they won't let women in. So that's an interesting part of the story too. But see, it's got a little bit of the clockwork stuff, and so, but I haven't read the back of this. I don't know what it's about because it's book 2, but this is really cool. And it's got another kind of map, but the map's down here at the bottom. And then this is like a creature over here, which is Russia. And it's like he's like a bull. You know what? I'm going to put the jacket down because it's, oh, and this one's kind of like a tan. But this guy here it says Russia. He's like I don't know what that is, weird looking creature. And then this one here is Britain, and he looks like a weird dude on Star Wars with all this lightsabers, like 3 or 4 or 5 lightsabers. I can't think of his name, but this is Churchill, it says, and see that man with a really cool thing. It looks like he's riding on this thing, and then he has blood kind of dripping from his hands. So that sounds cool, or looks cool, but not that I like blood dripping from people's hands, but you know, in a picture, kind of crazy. I'll show you a picture. And I don't even know what, like I said, what this book's about, but there's a cool picture. So they're just really rich black and white drawings. They're so awesome. I wondered what this would look like on the Kindle, but I'm actually going to listen to all the audios of this because the voices is just amazing, and the guy's got like a British accent, and So I'm going to listen to them, but as I read, then every day what I listen to, then I go and look in the book and look at the pictures because I don't want to look at the pictures too soon. So I didn't, the third book is called Goliath, and I didn't get that one because it wasn't there. So I will be getting that one too. My other book, I got one more book. Sorry guys, it's already 10 minutes long, but I got the graphic novel of Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. I have been looking for this forever. It's a regular price 15, and it usually is pretty expensive, if not more than that, and I got it for $5.99. This is actually the graphic novel. So that is so cool. So I like the concept of the whole Pride and Prejudice and adding zombies to the story, but I kind of started the book a little bit. I just didn't have the desire to read it, couldn't get into it. So I thought the graphic novel would be really cool. I'll show you here. Here's some of the, I haven't read this yet, so I don't know if that's Elizabeth, but see how their zombies are after her. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to reading this. I can't wait to start reading this. So it's got some really, really cool pics and stuff in it. So I was very excited to get that. So that's what I got. 2 books in one. I don't know what the series is really called. I haven't heard yet. So it's Leviathan and Behemoth, and then Goliath, which I didn't get yet, and then this one. So can't wait to put them on my bookshelf so they look great. So happy reading, guys. Hope you're doing plenty of Christmas book hauls. See ya.